fall under California vehicle code.
You can request the 3 cops personnel files if you file the chess process.
Personnel files, I don't need any more information about them.
It's free.
I'm not gonna do anything for me.
How you guys doing?
Good.
Have you guys been help?
No.
Okay.
I just got this printed off for me
Here? Or upstairs?
upstairs.
Okay.
I don't know what this discovery stuff's about. Just wondering if you could explain that to me. Cause I'm gonna be self-representing.
Oh, okay. So typically when someone has an attorney, there's a discovery law says that you get whatever the prosecution is gonna use against you. So you have a chance to review it, prepare a defense. And then the rule is that the defense, if they're gonna do something, if they're gonna call witnesses, for example, they have to give the other side notice of what they're gonna call them for. Like give a witness statement and contact information for the witness so that the other side can do that as well.
Okay. So I'm not gonna have any witnesses.
So if you don't have any witnesses, then you don't have to worry about it.
And there's paperwork and stuff, I don't have to have any
If you have
things.
exhibits, yeah, so that's one of the things about representing yourself is you're still required to abide by the same, you have to act like a lawyer, you know, you have to, the same rules apply, but you, so if you have exhibits or things like that, those usually have to be discovered to the other side. So,
I just mail it to you guys?
yeah, you can drop it off.
Is there a contact person, because he's got a lot of laws
It's got a lot of what?
law and code to back up his defense. So
Okay.
it's all legal precedents that we'd be supplying.
Yeah, I mean, if you wanna give, you know, if you want to, you can. There's not a requirement, if you have like a legal defense or something like that, there's not a requirement that you tell them, hey, this is my defense. So, is that?
So I don't have to show Mr. McGrath, I don't have to send him anything, like the paperwork and stuff, the
You
codes
can,
and
so
stuff that I'm
typically in
printing
a
off.
case, yeah, typically in a case, if there's a defense attorney on it, they'll tell us, hey, we don't think this is justified because of X, Y, and Z. You know, I think this code allows for this code allows for this code means that you're not gonna be able to get this into evidence. So there's usually a back and forth.
He
Yeah.
should know all the code and stuff though, right?
Yeah, but I mean, you've seen a legal letter, there's a lot of.
Well, I haven't actually seen one ever.
Okay, well, I mean, there's, nobody knows all of it off the top of their head, so on a particular case, I don't know what the charges are, but, on a particular case, usually any prosecutor will know what the defense are, what the defense is.
The way that the charges are listed, the counts, does that matter? Because this should be the initial count, because they detained him without cause.
The order doesn't matter.
Okay.
You have any other questions?
Do you know what this means? Complaint requested a warrant issue.
And then the dealt with according to law.
mean, and this is, there's nothing, so I mean,
Yeah,
what,
there wasn't a
what,
warrant issued, so you'll be lettered in, sounds like.
what does that mean?
That means they'll send you a letter, hopefully there's an address that they can reach you on, citation or something like that.
Yeah,
And they'll send you a letter, there's no warrant that was issued, on the case, but they'll send you a letter or some sort
like a
of.
notice to appear kind of a thing?
Yeah,
Okay,
so that's how you know, when to go to court.
alright,
And then you can have, at a court, you can have more discussion with, the prosecutor that's handling it and the judge. So that's a chance to be heard, because otherwise you can't talk to the judge, you may know this, but you can't talk to the judge without the other side present. It's called ex parte communication, so, and just like the prosecutor, you can't talk to the judge without you present,
okay.
if you're representing yourself. So.
Is he gonna be there on my, first hearing, the arraignment?
Who's that?
This guy, the DA?
No, I don't know. I don't know when your first hearing is. I don't know what his calendar is. Usually.
Well, I mean, is that like common procedure to have the DA present at the arraignment hearing, cause,
There's usually a deputy DA at arraignment.
Okay.
So someone who's a prosecutor, but not necessarily, because everyone files criminal complaints, all the prosecutors do. And they're filed under, our names, but then, we don't necessarily show, it's not like it's his case, we don't necessarily show up on it, it's just that certain, like A through F is charged by this person, G through M or whatever is filed by someone else. They'll file it, and then one person will go out and do a particular argument calendar.
okay,
That's what they call it, calendar. So you'll be on a calendar of some sort of with a bunch of other people. Everyone will be there for an arraignment on different, variety of charges.
okay.
DUI or whatever. I don't know what they did.
This is a criminal complaint, right?
Right.
So does it matter if some of these, the officers that dealt with me said that some of these weren't crimes, they were just misdemeanors?
So misdemeanors are crimes too.
So they still call them crimes?
Yeah. Crimes would be misdemeanors. Misdemeanors are kind of the middle, so serious crimes are felonies. And then there's classes of felonies, where there's serious felonies, violent felonies. And then you got misdemeanors that are below that. And typically our office doesn't deal with infractions, it's usually handled just with the court. Okay?
Okay,
All right, have a good one.
thanks. Well, 3 of these are infractions, so it's only the gun charge that they're gonna be probably dealing with.